Good morning. Good morning. Listen, I don't even have my microphone set up. I was not prepared this morning. This is actually just for show right now. Good morning, good people. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is your girl Kiara Ho, and welcome to the first episode of Let's Hop into Some Good Morning Show. Yay! Soon I'll have like a whole sound recording and all that good stuff. But if you're watching this, you are here with me. Thank you for watching, for tuning in. This is the first episode of the morning show. I don't have a duration, I don't have a cadence. I'm just in that realm of doing it. If you caught my last stream just of my life update, we're bringing it back. The morning show has to come back. Let me know where you are watching from, tuning in from, listening to, and how you feeling this morning. It is Wednesday. It's Wednesday? No. Oh my God, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's happened to some good Tuesday. October 7th, and I am celebrating being 2 years locked and loaded. Yes, if you have locks, let me know how long it's been for you. This has been a journey, but a beautiful one. So, a quick review of today's show. We got coffee vibes. Cheers. Let me know if you are a coffee or a tea drinker. Which one feels better for you? Some life updates just of my recent San Antonio trip. Of course, it's happened to some good card of the day, some style and wellness, and all feel good things. Oh my God, someone is watching. Hi, good morning. Welcome to the morning show. I'm bringing this back. So, a little bit about me. Again, I'm Kiara C. Holt. Previously, I had a morning show on my Instagram stories. And if you know about my brand, Tap Into Some Good, it is just that affirmation cards where we are just reading. I'm not doing good well right now. Where are the cards? See, I got to get my stuff together. Reading the cards, and I will go on my stories and just spread joy. It originally birthed from the during the pandemic. I would go online and just read affirmation cards to everyone because we all needed some joy. And what turned into like reading someone else's cards, people were like, Key, you got to create your own cards. And I created my own. So then at that point, Tap Into Some Good was born. And I would go on my stories 8 o'clock every morning, and boom, the brand just was born. I created the cards, sold cards, everything like that. So life took its toll, and I took a step back, and I was like, you know what? I need to get back to like what brings me joy. And the way that social media has changed so much, like streaming is that girl now. I'm a little nervous, but we have to sometimes go with the wave, go with the flow of it, because if you don't, we're just gonna be waving by. Like people are just gonna be like, bye. I mean, I want some of this stream money back too. Okay. Okay, so this is the first initial episode. Again, I am just flowing with it and going with it, and would love for you all to tune in and let me know what you think as I go with it. Again, life update. First episode of the morning show. I recently came back from San Antonio last week. San Antonio was a vibe. It was a work trip, but I was just like so taken back by that beautiful river walk. That was a phenomenal experience. And to the one person watching, thank you. And let me know if you drop a comment or something so I can say good morning to you. And how are you feeling? San Antonio was amazing. I would totally go back. I have the privilege of traveling the world, working with international nurses. So I've seen a lot from small cities to larger cities. It's been great. So I'm thankful for that. Coming back, I was just like, you know what? Outside of work, it's time to get into my creative bag. It's time to get back to the things that I love and motivating people and helping other people and watching us grow and win, and sometimes just provide some type of positive blockage of all these crazies in this world. Child, what's going on in this world? Okay. So that's why I'm bringing the Tap Into Some Good Morning show back, and I welcome you. I'm slowly gotta have all my Instagram folks migrate over and things like that, but it'll happen. Even with this one person, and I don't know, I maybe it's the software. You gotta have fun with learning something new, because I don't know who watching, but hello, boo. I appreciate you. Because listen, from one it'll turn into 100, and 100 turn into 1,000. Okay, that's the mindset I'm working with. I think just in the depth of the world, sometimes we have the power to choose how do we want to feel, and of course everything is not dandy roses in my life, but I've decided to tell myself I actually don't want to feel that way today. I actually don't. I can, because I know that if there's something that's irritating, that's annoying, that's taking me to that place, I can choose to feel that way. But I've started to tell myself, actually, no, you're not going to take my happiness, because happiness to me is a choice. We wake up, we still have breath, we can still make that change and that choice to feel good. And I am gonna give positive content on here. That's the morning show about. I'm not. If you want a little gossip, I ain't the gossip girl. I could give you some fun facts. See, we could talk about some shows. The Real Housewives of Potomac is back. We could do stuff like that. But my premise of creating my platform was to really showcase the good in life, because there's still good. There's so much good. So I think on the next episode, I'll like start the show with like a show to watch. Like, I'm a big Twitter fan, and I come across, like, my algorithm has so many positive videos that I come across, and I want to share those. Like, I consume YouTube a lot, and sometimes it's like too loud for me. Like, I love a good podcast, but baby, like when the artists are promoting and they on every podcast, and there's just a lot of crazy talk. So I'm just trying to build my gap of a different platform. I don't know if I've seen someone that looks like me on streaming in the morning and just trying to bring that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm creating content that I would like to see. And that's the mindset I have. Creating content of what I want to see. So that's the premise of the morning show. So if you are here for that, the baby, welcome. I welcome you. Behind me is my manifestation house. Darling, it is all about growing and flowing in life. So let me grab a card. One should always be prepared. I want to see if I can see the chat of who is this one person that's tuning in. Let me see. This is how you know I ain't got my stuff together, because I'm not prepared, right? But watch me on the next episode. We got it. Okay, boom. So when you are watching the morning show, expect to see a card being pulled. So remember when I said I created the morning show, the Tap Into Some Good morning show, through the pandemic, and I was reading another business cards, and then I created my own. So this is the cards I created. Tap Into Some Good. I'm just gonna pull one. So on the front of the card, you have your feel good, pouring into yourself, baby. We can't work in this world without pouring into ourselves first, right? And then our do good, all right, is how you pour into others. Life is a revolving door, and people need people, and people are around so much energy, okay? It's important to pour into yourself and then tap into others. So let's just read a card. Let's just start the vibrations that way. Again, this is more like a freestyle episode, I'll say, because I ain't got no segments together yet. So I'm just doing it. I'm proud of myself for doing it. And this one person watching. God bless you. Okay. I am unique. No one can do it like me. I am unique. No one can do it like me. I can get a little more deep with it. I like to say things 3 times. What you speak, it comes over your life, and just putting things out there. I really feel like that. Like, no one can do it like me. No one can do it like you. Like, we were all made different for a reason. And of course, I feel like sometimes when we get older, just stepping into our adulthood and all the things that we will come across and all the things that we consume, it is not easy. But please don't forget that you were here for a reason. Like, if I could sit down and give you all the trials and tribulations that I done faced in this thing called life, baby, I'm still here with the glasses and all, and you're going to get some fashion and some style, okay? So I really hope that you understand that no one can do it like you. You are a source of energy. The world needs you. Come on with it. Come on with it. Okay. I'm like your cheerleader as well. Post that selfie. So you feel good, right? It is real ghetto that they're cutting the grass right now. It's real ghetto. Your feel good and then your do good. Post that selfie you've been meaning to post for a while. So I truly believe in, like, when we set goals, right? We're setting goals, good things. We write them down. We know what we want to do. We have the idea. But I hate when a goal just sits there and then there's like no actions behind it. This is the point of the do good. It's the action behind the feel good. It's the actual correlation of really putting in that work. Like, y'all, I can't express enough. During the time of the pandemic, when I was reading other people's cards, and I literally wrote on the cards, I actually experienced heartbreak. And I chose to share that as my story because when you are really in love or think that you're in love or things in that nature, that's another conversation one other time. It could be detrimental for a lot of people. So just think about the social injustice, thinking about getting your heart broken, trying to find yourself, trying to rebuild yourself. I was completely lost. I did not know what to do. And I came across these cards, and I believe they're called 52 Acts of Kindness. Shouts out to them. Like, I'm not a gatekeeper. Like, no, I am a gatekeeper. No, I'm not a gatekeeper. Hold on. I don't like to hold information in. And I shared the card, and the first card I pulled was write a note for someone and just leave it in a like anywhere. And I was like, Chad, what am I write to this person? I don't know. And I don't remember what I wrote, but I remember I wrote a nice 1-page letter to someone. Chad, I left it at the supermarket. I left it at the supermarket. I was like, which aisle? I was really in the supermarket in Baltimore. It was over there in Hamden. I do remember because I was living over there on west side of Baltimore by Gwynns Falls back then. And I left it, could be a Giants if there's a Giants over there. And I was like, what aisle do I leave it into? What aisle do I leave it in? And I left it in the aisle. And I was just like, you know what, God? Like, you told me, excuse me, you told me to do it. It's done. And to this day, I would never know who may have read it. But that feeling, I will never forget that feeling of uplifting myself to help someone else. Like that pouring into someone else raised my vibration, that I got so hooked on reading these cards and helping other people with these cards that I was just like, more, more, more. And then I would record myself like doing the acts of kindness. Oh my goodness. I have bought flowers for friends just because, sent out like kindness, like boxes, like just all these different types of random acts of kindness. And it just motivated me, not like to help others, but also like you can see how you're really changing someone's day. So, sometimes people say like I'm ultra positive. I am positive. I am, because I feel like life comes with so much, and I want to choose joy. I mean, I don't know about you, but I want to choose joy. Okay. So I hope that that helps. And that's your do good. And I hope that as this show grows into the streaming world, because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't, but what I've noticed and what I've learned as a creator, I've co-produced a podcast. I've co-produced many photo shoots. I've started projects that have come out from the ideation format to full live things I can touch. And I know that once you just try and just figure it out as you go, boom. There is nothing that you cannot figure out. What is her name? Not Marie Claire. I'm thinking about the magazine. There's a book called Everything is Figure Outable. And I need to read that book because that word in itself, figure outable, is so true. It really is. And we can be super hard on ourselves, but that is a mindset I work through. Everything is figure outable. Okay. And again, I believe in my God. So I will be referencing God a lot because in my mind, I'm like, God, show me the way, show me what am I supposed to be doing. And 9 times out of 10, baby, I done figured it out. Even if it's just like I'm looking for some type of, if I'm doing research and I'm looking for some type of way to figure out something, it gets figured out. So the little baby steps of what we're doing, and even in this stream, It's going to be done. And we're going to have segments and we're going to have people on the show and we're going to raise the vibration and change this negativity that's happening out here. If you feel like I may be too super, super positive, God bless you, baby. That's fine. But I hope that you get some good energy from me. Okay? I hope that you get some good energy from me. So I feel like I'm going to wrap this show up. um, who knows? I may come back tomorrow. I may come back on Friday. May come back on Thursday. Um, I don't know. But if you are watching, leave a comment. I hope that that card of the day definitely helps you. This felt good to do. So I will definitely be back. Just not sure the day, but we gonna figure out this thing. Okay. So what I like to say is what I used to say in my previous 2.0, not 2.0, what am I saying? My previous shows. Stay kind, be cute, be pure. You guys bear with me. Stay kind, be pure, be kind to one another, and always tap into the energy that you can provide because you don't have it all together, and that's okay. But somebody can use just a little bit, and you can just give a little bit. So remember that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching my first stream. I'm coming back for more. And if you love this or want any suggestions or anything you would like to see to that one person that's watching, drop a comment, subscribe, let me know. Thank you so much. Have an amazing, amazing day.